Hey, good morning. Halo teman-teman semuanya. Salam ceria dari Austria. Masih bersama Indra. Thank you for the like. Hola. Hola. Hola Christian. Hola. Good morning from Austria. Good morning. Selamat pagi. Selamat pagi teman-teman semuanya. Bagaimana kabar kalian? Apakah ada yang sudah makan siang di Indonesia? Sudah selesai makan siang ya? Halo? Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen from Austria to PNG. I'm very good, thank you. Onu. Your name is very long. How are you guys today? Today I start my live TikTok live here very early in the morning at 7 a.m. in Austria. So like 3 more minutes will be 7. Nice to see you too. Have you finished working? Audacious. Today is, so that means it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Are you finished working already? Because it's already 4. I have to get up very early today because the mini boss has to go to school. And it's still very, very dark outside, so it's raining there in Austria. I don't know, maybe it's also dark again today, but we have no fog today, so I guess the weather will be better than yesterday. No fog, maybe rain, yeah, but at least it's not so foggy, you know, because when so foggy make people very depressed. Because when it's so foggy here, you cannot see anything at all. Anything. So America is having a severe snowstorm right now. Oh, really? I didn't read any news. That is very bad. In here, there's no snow at all. So sometimes no snow is good, but sometimes it's the signs of the not good not good, what is that called, like the earth is getting bad, because it's supposed to have a lot of snow already in Austria. It's January, but there's no snow at all. And then later the snow will still come on spring, when the spring is time for us to grow something, and then the snow coming, and it's not good. Like the cherry blossoms will be not good, the cherry blossoms, the plum blossoms will be spoiled, then no fruits coming in on summer. So all the flight have been cancelled. Oh, okay. So I didn't know. I didn't read the news. But in America, not all part of America, right? The one has a snow, I think is not all part of America, I guess. In here, like yesterday is complete, like very foggy, So I just say like a very, very smoky, because it's not just fog that is so far away, but it's just in front of my eyes. I can see like a smoking, and it's just not nice because we cannot see anywhere, anything you cannot see. I'm glad it only rain in my country. Yeah, but in Indonesia, well, when a lot of rain is also not so good, because when a lot of rain, so that means flooding in Indonesia. Bonjour, Snell. Bonjour. Good morning. Yeah, in Indonesia, when a lot of rain is also not good, really, because this will be floating everywhere. My hometown is just one, I think, no, 2 weeks ago was floating, and very high. It's become like a like a lake, It's not good. Lucky my house is just like up the hills, so my village is up the hill, so quite safe. Punadiminiata. What is the Punadiminiata? Let me translate it. Good morning. Aso, good morning. Let me put it back again, the translation. Then I can learn Punadiminiata. Floating, yeah, a lot of floating in Indonesia. In my hometown, it's just 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, I guess. 3 weeks ago, there's after dry seasons very long, After dry seasons very long, the and suddenly heavy rain, and it's floating because I don't know what is the reason, but I think the reason is about the dryness on the ground, Morgen, guten Morgen, Amel. Wie geht's dir? Warum so früh? Warum bist du zu früh aufwachen? Du hast kein, du hast kein Arbeit jetzt. So, warum? Warum so früh aufwachen oder noch nicht schlafen? I think, yeah, it's always like that. Every year is always like that, This is so. It's always like that in my hometowns, or I think it's in the whole Indonesia, especially Jakarta, because Jakarta is getting lower and lower and lower, and then it's very fast to get flooding. That's why we move the capital city to the Borneo Islands now, capital city of Indonesia. We're going to move it to Borneo Islands, and it's the almost done, almost finished. What is that? The the building is, I think it's done already, and we're going to move it there. So hopefully there's no more flooding, but it's just quite far now, because then we have to go to Kalimantan, to go to Borneo Island. If we need some things in the capital city, it's so far away now. Like we cannot do it again like in Jakarta, I think. So I think in the Austrian consulate is also going to move to Kalimantan, I guess, to Borneo Islands, I guess. But over there is quite safe. It's not so many earthquake. The land is not going to floating so much. Yeah, we change, we move, but yeah, the country need a lot of money to move, to move the capital city, really need a lot of money, but and our economy is not so good, but we need a lot of money to move. But if we don't move it, then it's not good also, so so people has a pro and has a contra, but pro and a contra is the one that pro like me, because I think it's more safer and paid better to have a capital city moved to the islands that safer, but for the contra, maybe it's like the people that having a business in Jakarta, when the capital city moved to another islands, then it's not good for the businessmen, because then they have to move also their business to Kalimantan, but to Borneo Islands. But the problem is, sometimes if you move the buildings that is already, so they have to spend money again, same like the government spend money to build the new capital city. So the businessman has to spend again the money to build their companies, maybe, or they for their building their business, so, but yeah, but it's so far away from my town to go to Kalimantan then after, if I need to do something like that. Yeah, it's so far away, yeah, now, from my hometown to go to these Borneo Islands, because I want to go there to see how it's look like, and but yeah, it's too far away. Have to spend for the air ticket, also quite expensive, I guess. So in the next few years, the name of the capital city of Indonesia is changing. It's not Jakarta anymore, but will be IKN. Oh yeah, do you guys travel by boat? Yeah, sometimes to if from Java Islands to go to Kalimantan, we travel by boat, by not boat, ship, and also as ship usually like a ferry like that, you know. So not a boat. A boat is a small one, right? So the name will change, yeah. The capital city of Indonesia in the few years will change. I don't know when, but in the few years will change. So it's not Jakarta anymore. The capital city of Indonesia will be IKN. So Indonesia, I don't know what is the car. I don't even know. But yeah, but I guess it will change because the capital city is no more than in Jakarta next few years. We travel by ferry, not really a boat. A boat is small one, you know, but we travel from islands to islands by ferry because between islands and another islands is not a small, you know, it's a big, like it's a big sea, you know. Even there's a like a it's a big sea. I don't know how to say it in English, but it's we need ferry because boat is not enough. It's too small. Good morning. Hello, happy boy. Good morning. So usually we just go, but nowadays everybody will just go fly by the plane, you know. But if we go with the ferry boat, a ferry is a boat, not a ship. If we go with the ferry, we have to pay not so much like to go by the plane, you know. Hi, Kapo. I'm good. Thank you. Happy joy, happy joy, happy boy. I'm very good. Today I woke up very early because my mini boss has to go to school. You know Audacious from Java, from the Java Islands, you know, from my town. So from my province. If I want to go to fly, just to fly to Papua, yeah, Papua of Indonesian part, you know, over there I have to pay like the money is almost like half to go back again to Austria, you know, because we have to spend like around uh, I think around 400 euros from my province to Papua, you know. So it's just just like I'm going back again to Austria. So like one way ticket to back to Austria, you know, 400 euros from my to Papua to Papua, to West Papua, yeah. So Indonesians, Papua that belong to Indonesia. You see, so you can see how big is Indonesia, guys. It's too early, I guess, for Indonesians. I have here my channel. Nobody there. My friend is still not wake up or what? Lunchtime. It's a lunchtime anyway in Indonesia, guys. In here is it's time to start to go to work. What time is it now at your place, happy boy? I don't know. I always forget the times in your country, guys. 1 hour different or 1 hour faster? I think it's 1 hour different. Still 6. Is it over there? Oh, still sleepy. Hi. It's morning, but it's really cold here. Falling. We are falling, guys. We are falling. We are falling. Okay. So, falling to the ground. So things you have to make it a little bit like that because then okay, everything is Still very sleepy. Oh my god. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Daniel. Welcome to join us here. Hello, hello. How is your, how is there? How is your country? Is it still morning? I close all the doors, but still very cold inside here. I don't know why. I think after this, I think I'm going to go on live, not for long times, I guess. And I will start my live video again later, at around 8, 9, maybe 11. Mm-hmm. Hello, Nares. Good morning. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Wie geht's dir? How are you? Hello, Klishi. I'm very good. Thank you, Klishi. How about you? What time is it now in your place? Is everybody finished working or just starting to work? In Austria, everybody is just going to work now because it's 7:30 in the morning. As of 7:24, yeah, in Austria also. And are you going to start to go to work or what? What time your working will start? Because in here, I guess some people will start working at 7, some people will start working at 8, depending. But usually, like if they are working at the office, will start working at 8. School also start at 8 in here. You are in Austria? Yes, I'm in Austria. But I'm in Upper Austria, not the one near the Slovenia. So the one near Slovenia is Graz, like is a Steiermark province, and Burgenland province, Styria. Steiermark is a Styria, I think, in English. But I'm very far away from the from the Slovenia. Oh, you start very early. Hi, good time. Guten Morgen, Bratku. So you are start at 6:30 a.m. Oh, 6 a.m. That's very early. Yeah, Klagenfurt is also not so far away, I guess, from Slovenia. No, I think it's Klagenfurt, the one very near to Slovenia. Has the border to Slovenia, I think is, I don't know, the one has a border to Slovenia is Klagenfurt, I think. Oh no, it's a canton or the Styria. But to go to Upper Austria is quite far. Wow, you start work at 6 a.m. Oh my god. I came from Upper Austria. So Upper Austria, and my town is near Salzburg. So if you know like a Hallstatt, Austria, because I guess everybody know the when you are the where your country when your country is around Austria, I guess you know where is the Hallstatt, right? And Hallstatt is not so far away from my home. So Hallstatt and my city, we have the same area, so we call it Salzkammergut. So we have the same area. Yeah, because I think everybody, especially the people that is around here, they know where is Hallstatt. But yeah, Hallstatt, exactly. Over there during spring will be very nice. Later during winter, deep winter will be nice. But I guess when it's deep winter is, to drive over there is, I think it's nice also. Maybe when it's very deep winter. No, not really deep winter. Like in February, maybe I will go there. In February, I will go there and see. It's nice. When the village full of snow, will be very nice there in Hallstatt. So this one is the. Mhm. It's 4 hours far away from me. Yeah, it's not so far actually. From from I don't know which city are you in in Slovenia, but for the capital of Slovenia, the Lup, Ljubljana. I don't know how to call it your capital. From Maribor. If from Maribor you have to go through Graz, yeah, and go straight. The street is just exactly straight there. From Maribor and then go to the Leipzig, I guess, and then to the Graz. From Graz is to, if you don't go to the if you don't go to the you can go also to the to the highway, A1 highway, and then you can go down and then you can go here through the Kemunden to my place here. So if you come through Kemunden, you go down and then you will pass by like the street behind my house. I guess if you go down from the highway. And then you can go by the small, for the like the street, the what we call it, like the town street. So the land, we call it the land street. So the not the highway. And then you can come here just behind my house here. If you have a shortcut, go behind my house here and then go. After that, go to Kemunden, down to Kemunden, and then down to go to the Bad Ischl of Austria, and then straight to go to the Hallstatt. Not so far away. Yeah, Maribor is not so. Maribor is from Maribor is closely to go to the Graz, to the Styria, then to go to Klagenfurt, I think. It's closer to Graz than to Klagenfurt. But if you at the capital city of Slovenia is near to go to Klagenfurt. It's so close, but I never go to the Slovenia. I don't know what I can see over there in Slovenia. Oh, there's also a beach. But I think it's cold over there, right? In Triste, Barracola, I think it's a cold over there, the sea, because it's a Gulf only, Gulf of Triste. I think it's colder than the one in Croatia. Come to visit. Yeah, that's why it's Maribor is very close. I think it's the closest city to Austria is Maribor, I guess. The big city, I mean. The closest one is the Maribor, I guess. But the Travo, I don't know. The Maribor is like a province like that, I guess. Yeah, have a small vacations, yeah. But what to see there in Maripur? Do you know what to see there in Maripur? Thank you for following me, Christian. Good morning, Christian. How are you there? But what to see in Maripur? I don't know what to see in Maripur. Or can I go shopping? Is it in Maripur is cheaper than in Austria or not? Sometimes to go to other town just to eat. Yeah, I guess it's nice. Yeah, it's not so far away. You can just jump down, jump up and down from the border from Austria to Slovenia. Not really far away. It's nice, and you can just go up and down, up and down. So the next town will be where is it? Is the Spielfeld? I'm looking to the here, a Spielfeld. I think is exactly this, yeah. From I think starting from Maribor. Where is again the Maribor? From Maribor you have to drive with the A59, I guess, yeah, A59, and then you have to transfer from A59 to A9. A9 is a highway in Graz. So from A9 you have to change to go to A1, I guess. No, you have to go to S. Anyway, it's not so far away to go to. Oh. Do, 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 do. Sometimes. Oh, is there any good place to eat in your place? Yeah, we have many nice place here for eating. Like many a good restaurant here because we are a tourist area. We are tourist area. We have a very nice restaurant here. Like almost all of the restaurant is nice, but for me, I cannot eat at all of the restaurant because I don't eat the the pork, So usually I didn't go to the restaurant a lot here. But when there's a seasons, like the falls, fall seasons will be the seasons of the wild, or summer, and then you can have the wild food, The wild food is just like the wild mushrooms and also the wild animals. It's nice. Ah, so you too. Yeah, but if it's for a Muslim, it's not easy to have a nice here because we don't really have a halal restaurant here. If want to have the like that kind of food, this sure you have to go to Vienna because in Vienna or in Wien, we say it in Deutsch is Wien. In Wien, you can choose many restaurants like halal and things like that one. But in here in Upper Austria, most of the food is original Austrian food. So yeah, for you maybe that is you are born in here, when you are a Muslim and then you are born here in Austria, you will just eat at home, I guess. I think many of here, like many my neighbors here, town, I think town my neighbors over there is coming from from Bosnia, I think is also Muslim, and at the back here is the coming from the Turkey here, but I think they are already born and living here and study here, so they are Austrian, even they are from their ancestor from the Turkey, but they are Austrian. And I think they only eat at home, I guess. So you are from Bosnia, okay? Because I don't know, my neighbor down the street at the corner, I guess he's coming from the Bosnia, I guess, or not a Serbian. I think he's a Bosnian over there, and I think he has some company or something like that over there. And I guess it's a Bosnia because he has the queen's tree on the corner of his house. So if the person has the queen's tree, anybody know the queen's tree? So either is the Turkish or the Bosnian, with the queen's tree. I think, or maybe the Turkish. I don't know the writing between the Turkish writing and Bosnian writing. I don't know. I didn't know the difference. Good morning, Enon. But I live and work in Slovenia. Okay. So it's not easy. I guess you only has to cook at home, But for me, I just adjust the life here. I don't know. I just say Bismillah and then everything is halal. As long that I'm not a vomit, right? And I just, before I'm cooking, I say Bismillah. And before I eating, I just say Bismillah and pray and then finish. Everything will be halal for me. Yeah, what you can do, if you from me here, even for halal butcher, like halal butcher usually owned by the Turkish and by the people from the Bosnia, and by the usually like in here most of the halal shop is owned by the Bosnia or the Turkish or the Afghan people, I think. And it's so far away from me, so I just buy a normal Austrian, meat over there. I don't really care if it has a halal or haram marking. I don't care. I just say when I'm cooking it, I Bismillah, and then I don't know. A God will keep me away, I guess. As long that I'm not bad to other people, for me is everything will be good, I guess. You too. Yeah, many here. I asked also my Bosnian friends here, yeah, because one of my friends married with the Bosnian. So I asked my friend, so are you always buy at the shop that is halal? I said like that, and then my Bosnian friend said, no, we just eat what we can buy at the supermarket. He said like that also, and then said, oh, really? I did the same also, I guess, because as long that I don't eat pork, then it's okay. But when I say like this one to Indonesian people, they always say, you are not a really Muslim and tralala. And then I say, I don't care. The people like me is more open-minded. We don't create any problems to the world. The people like me, I guess. We don't create trouble to the world, we don't do a lot of discriminations, because we just okay, your religion is your religion, mine is mine, the people like me. Not because not many people like me, especially when they are just came from Indonesia, their mind is still very closed. They don't open to the big world. So some will think like me, like this one is like you are a Muslim liberal and tralala, and I don't care. Judge me if you want to judge me, but everything is God will decide me, not you, human being. Indonesian is crossed. Genau, Taikuni. Indonesian is crossed. But Indonesians has file religions, so we are not. Yeah, some people get very close mind, but many people also will be like me, very open minded, and we are not judging to other people's belief. Is there a lot of Indonesian people here? I guess in Graz, there's many Indonesians in Graz. In Upper Austria is have, but not so many as in Graz and in Wien. I think the one many Indonesian is living in Graz and living in Wien. In these two cities, many Indonesians, or in these two provinces, and the capital city and the Steiermark province, I think many Indonesians there. But here in Upper Austria, especially in my town here, Indonesians, only 2 Indonesians here. So there's not many Indonesians here. Viele verschiedene Kulturen, genau. Und viele verschiedene Religion und viele verschiedene race in Indonesia. So usually we are very open-minded, before 2010, I guess. Before 2010, we are very open-minded. Many people, many Muslim ladies also not wearing the hijab, but after 2010, I guess, is when the world is on the move, Indonesia also getting very, I don't know why. For the open-minded people like me, is feel like very strange, because we are like we have a kingdom in Indonesia. Yeah? We have a kingdom in Java Islands. So the women from the kingdom usually don't wear hijab. But so many people has comment, like made a lot of comments to her. They always say, "Oh, how nice if you are also wearing the hijab." And this is the culture from the kingdom. The culture from the kingdom is not wearing the hijab. And they want to erase the culture of the kingdom. That is not nice. You are not supposed to erase the culture. But they try to erase it. Many people have a comment to this lady. This lady is the princess. So Indonesia has a kingdom, yeah. So I tell you this: Indonesia has a kingdom, but Indonesia is a republic. But we have a kingdom from long time ago, and until now the kingdom is stay as the kingdom. Okay, so we don't say it emperor, we just say it like a Caesar, So we don't say emperor, but we say a Caesar, because emperor should be we have a republic, so we don't have an emperor, like we have a or we don't really call it king. I think we call it also king. King and queen and the princess and the prince. But yeah, people want to erase that culture, and the people like me, I'm not happy about it. Because just let them be. Kennst du Nila auch? Na, ik ken niet Nila. Ik weiß nicht. Aber hier, ich weiß nicht, jetzt, ich habe in Gemunden vielleicht nur zwei, ich weiß nicht, die neu, hatte neu Indonesians hier, ich weiß nicht. Viel Malaysia heiraten Indonesian Frauen. Not really. Not really, Taiguni. In Malaysian is, yeah, they are married, but not really, I guess. Schönen guten Morgen, Alberga. In Malaysia denke ich mehr Muslim, ja. In Malaysia hat mehr Muslim because in Malaysia they have a Muslim rules. So in Malaysia they have Muslim rules. So you have to be careful when you are traveling to Malaysia. But in Indonesia we don't have a Muslim rules. We have a republic. So we call it the Pancasila rules. So in Pancasila rules, you have to respect all the religions, you have to respect all the race, you have to respect of your other peoples, something like that. But we don't have a Muslim rule. So like in Muslim rules, that means like if you do some things, you will get hanged and things like that. In Indonesia, you will get hanged only if you bring in the powder to Indonesia, like more than 1,500 grams, like that one, and then you will get hanged, or the death penalty. But if you break the rules, like so I mean we don't legalize like a transgender and trans woman. We don't really legalize it, or we don't really support it. We don't really support it, but we don't punish them if they want to be a transgender and they want to go on the public. We're not going to punish them. That is in Indonesia, or if you are transgender and then you want to go on the public, like in not only in the public place, if you go on the social media, nobody going to punish them. Maybe some people will criticize them, but they don't really judge. For me, I don't really judge the people like this with the abnormality, but we don't support it, like that, because not normal is not normal, but we don't punish them. That is Indonesia. So when she is sliced, if they can, yeah. Malaysia, die haben mehrere Frauen. Ja, if they are able. If diese Mann kann die andere Frauen, was ist das, the equal machen, equal, like die Wife Nummer 1, so Frau Nummer 1 hat Haus, Frau Nummer 2 hat Haus, hat ein Haus auch. So Frau Nummer eins vielleicht hatte mehr Kinder und dann vielleicht mehr Geldtasche, das ist kein Problem. Zweite Frau hat vielleicht ist nicht so viele Kinder und dann kleine, you know, kleine pocket money. But you have to be fair. This is the rules of the Muslim peoples, you know. You can have four wives, doesn't matter. You can have four wives, but you have to give them the same right. And no woman has want to share their husband. You know, no woman want to share their husband. So if they say, okay, I'm very fair to them, no, I don't think so. If you have a four wives, you are not going to be fair with them. I know, because no woman want to share the husband. Even me, like my husband is maybe like a ting 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 to the other lady, I'm already very jealous. That is the nature of the woman. So when they said, no, she's agree, no, you force him to agree because you give him more money, you give her more money. So you force her to be agree with money, you know. But no woman will agree if you taking another woman's by your side. Just by imagining after you sleep on the other house and then you sleep on my house. No, 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 no. I think all women in the world will not going to want that. I want my man only for me. You know, if I'm married, I mean, you know, if you are not married, okay, it's okay. You can have many different girlfriends, boyfriends. We don't care. Yeah, in Jakarta has so many, so few, yeah. Guten Morgen, Sasa. Good morning. Good morning, Burhan. Ja, denke Männer traumen davon. It's only the men's dream, you know. All the men's dream about it. Exactly. All the alle Männer macht das, you know. Alle Männer träumen davon, really. Really. Also, but no woman will like to have to share her man. No woman. So some people, if they married like a four wife or something, they force the girls, the lady to accept, you know, to accept to that one. Then and the lady pretending like, oh yeah, I love my husband, and this one is the duty of me as a being a Muslim woman, you know, to let my husband marry a fourth time because it's allowed in Muslim to marry not four time but four wives, you know, it's allowed to marry for four wives, so it's okay, you know. I will just take it. That is a bull. Tralala. That is just a tralala, you know. That is not the truth. No woman going to share other people's men, other others to others woman. No, nobody. But mine is very how are you shapen? What do you mean, Burhan?